What is up, homies and Homo sapiens? Because my snakes are in a very stressful situation right now, and I don't want to handle them and use them for videos and stress them out even more, we are joined by Pi, who I've had since I was a little child, and it just feels weird at this point to not have a snake with me. So we're going to use this stuffed one who is not a real snake. Just gonna put him around my neck. Today I would like to give you an update on how the vet visit went. I mentioned in my previous videos that I had a vet appointment on Tuesday for my snakes, and it turns out they both do have respiratory infections. The reason was because the heating element wasn't working properly, which I take full responsibility for. It is my fault that it wasn't working properly because I was like, oh, they'll be fine at 80, oh, it'll whatever. No, they weren't. My fault entirely. I'm terrible at husbandry. But they do have respiratory infections, so I need to take them. I took them yesterday. I need to take them today and tomorrow, and on Saturday, Monday, Wednesday to get injected for their respiratory infections, and also the cause of why they were not eating was also probably the respiratory infections, and the vet suggested feeding half the size. So instead of feeding Malt a medium rodent, or trying to feed him a medium rodent, I'm going to try feeding him a small rat. And instead of trying to feed Molasses an adult mouse, I'm going to feed him a hopper. I'm going to transition Molasses to rats. He is a ball python, but I want to get him to eat frozen thawed before I get him to eat rats, because it is a bigger priority that he eats frozen thawed than it is that he eats rats to me. So, yeah, this is just me basically spilling the tea on myself about how I am terrible at snake husbandry, how I probably don't deserve my snakes. Yeah. I know I'm laughing about this, but I just can't. I'm just laughing at me being right, honestly, because my mom generously did provide me her credit card to pay for the visit. She said, take my credit card, put it in your purse. She watched me put it in my purse. So shout out to my mom. But, yeah, I'm just right because she didn't think they had respiratory infections. She kept saying, oh, supposedly they're supposed to have a heat mat instead of a heat lamp. Supposedly frozen thawed is better. But fucking I am right and she was wrong. So, yeah. And this is from when I had to have a root canal on my tooth. It's an oral anesthetic. So yeah, for those of you who want to know how the vet update went, I'm a terrible husbandry owner, and I need to bring them back, consistently to the vet to get them injected. Although, every time I bring them back, they're not charging me for the visit, they're just charging me for the injections, which is fair. So yeah, if you want to follow the adventures of Molasses, Malt, and Furry, and how I will improve my husbandry, how I will improve my husbandry, how I might breed Malt in the future. I won't breed Molasses because he's missing his tail. Well, they're missing their tail. I'm trying to use they pronouns for Molasses because I can't tell what sex they are because they're missing the tail. And the way to tell is to count the scales on their tail, so I'm just gonna not assume. But Malt is male. The store said he was male. They might be wrong because sometimes with snakes it can be hard to tell, but So yeah, if you want to follow the adventures of Molasses Malt and Furry, click subscribe. Every time I upload a video, I lose a subscriber. Like, that's just been the consistent pattern with things nowadays. So I don't know why that is. I guess it's because I'm moving to a different topic, I guess. I don't know. But please subscribe so that I can get back to 90 by the end of this week. Although I probably don't deserve it. Yeah, bye.